Hello everyone, Absent Friend here, and we're back with our 800 subscriber special part 2. So why don't we just dive right in? We just finished Neville's turn. We finished a whole round of Dark Arts, so we're having to start over with that. And so hopefully we can keep our location, because we've managed to keep our hold on to our first location, which is very good, because the next location would make us draw 2 Dark Arts. We've been playing through some pretty bad villains. We got, these guys are okay, but they can still hurt us. And the chain of events might make it really bad. So hopefully we don't have that happen. We can get rid of these guys really quickly. So here we go. Let's go. Okay, so right off the bat, we get we did the reveal of the deck. We did all that. Nobody had anything bad except Neville. Neville had a non-starter card, which means he had to discard it and lose 2 hearts. Since he had to discard something from Dark Arts or villains, he had to lose another heart from Crab and Goyle. So he actually had to lose 3. See how bad that can be? Early in the game, year 1, they were almost nothing. But in this game, and future games, future years, yeah, they can be devastating. So let's just let's see if we can do another double kill this time. We're going to build them up. It only needs 11, so shouldn't be too bad. Alright, unfortunately, Hermione's not going to be able to put out any damage like she did last time. Remember in part 1, that one big hit that she got in? That was awesome. But she is going to get some heavy-duty resources and pass out some heavy-duty resources to get some heavy-duty cards. Okay, so this is another example of why Crab and Goyle got it. They're a lot more powerful now than they used to be. So that made me discard a spell or lose 2 hearts. Well, most of the time when I get that card, I just discard a little more. It's no problem. But so it was either lose 2 hearts or discard a spell and lose 1 heart. Now it did work out for Hermione because she got Protego discarded, which means she gains a lightning bolt and gets the heart back that she lost. But yeah, so it's either lose 2 hearts or lose 1 heart and a card. So I just decided to lose the card because, like I said, nobody had a spell that it must have capped, or anyway. So all right, so let's see how Ron can do on this turn. I was debating on giving it to Ron, but he already has 5 resources. He doesn't need 6 because there's nothing out there for 6. He's going to get Victor, so he can have another ally to hopefully activate some more of those beans. So we gave it to Neville and Harry there. Okay, so he does have a few things to put out, so we'll put those out. All right, there's that Moore's Mordray. We added a dark mark, which means Harry will have to lose 2 more hearts because we added a dark mark. So once again, yeah. Now imagine if we had like a string of those. And he didn't have his cape, did he? Nope. It's all right. He's gonna try to roll to pass out some more lightning bolts. And we got resources instead. No big deal. He does have 5 resources, so he's going to get... Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to get Ron Victor. Yeah, he's going to get that Descendo. We're starting to get those dark marks back, and he had to lose 2 hearts because of Draco. Let's see what I roll to see if I need to take the help from Trevor. I probably do. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna take the we're gonna do the damage instead. Alright, so Hermione only had to lose 2 hearts, nothing else. She will get to remove a dark mark. Hallelujah. And Harry's gonna give her the lightning bolt. So she can put out some more damage. And actually, hang on. Already put it there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I need 1. I need 4, 5. She has 5. She'll take them both out. Okay, so good. So let's do it. Actually, I think she has 6. So she went and took the health from Crookshanks. And that defeats both of them. Now, before I end her turn, let's resolve all this. Okay, so remember how I said bad villains come out in pairs? When you kill them by pairs, you bring out 2 new villains by pairs, and sometimes they're good, or I say good, sometimes they're not so bad, and sometimes they're really bad. Well, Party Crouch is the worst. I wouldn't say for the entire game there's somebody that's actually worse than him. But for now, he's bad. Because if you can't read what he can do, you have to discard, or I'm sorry, you cannot remove dark marks while he's out. No matter what. So you can add dark marks, you can't take them away. And of course, Coral gives us, so Ron lost 3 health because of Avada Kedavra, then lost another health, and then lost another health. So we lost a total of 5 health. Thank goodness he was at full. So he's going to need some healing, and we're going to have to deal some damage to get rid of Barty Crouch. Okay. I kind of went through that really fast. So if you want to go back and play in slow-mo, you can see what happened. But to kind of recap, Ron put out a couple of damage there. He did some major healing for himself and for Neville, and he was only able to put out 2, so he couldn't put out any more healing than that. But he was able to get Jenny with his resources, and so there you have it. Anyway, it's time for Harry's turn. Harry's not going to be able to put out damage, however, he will be able to buy some stuff. So we've already done his dark art, and he only had to lose 1 heart, not 2, because of his cape, and lost 1 from Coral. So let's finish this turn. And unfortunately, he only has 7, not enough to get Dumbledore, which is a shame. But that's okay. He can get the Golden Snitch, and Chocolate Frog. Okay, so everybody lost a heart from petrification. He lost another heart because of Coral. And yeah, he's only going to put out 1 damage, although that might be preferable. I'd rather gain the hearts. No, we've already had a Avada Kedavra. Let's go and do the damage. He has 6, so he can get the Essence of Dittany and a Descendo. Excuse me, it was Incendio. Wrong spell. Alright, so he was able to put that Essence of Dittany on top of his deck because he had Wingardium Leviosa. But of course the spell went to the discard pile. So now we're going to go on to Hermione and see what she can do. Maybe she can get rid of this guy. Wow, nothing. All right, so let's see. That'll give her. So I can either buy that Incendio down there and put it right on top of my deck, or I could get McGonagall because she'll activate her ability and she can give herself the resource. I think I'm going to give the extra resource to someone else and get the Incendio so I can put it on top of my deck. We keep adding dark marks and we have no way to take them away. Okay. I'm not going to panic. We are going to do some damage, and someone's going to have to heal Ron soon because he can't heal himself. So we're going to, let's just see what we got here. Okay, so Ron has enough to get another ally. Or should he get the book? Nah, let's get the ally. Okay, so he'll have enough for the ally. And he'll have enough to do his ability, so he's going to heal himself. Not to fear, Harry will save the day. Of course. Okay, so let's go ahead and do everything the cards say, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so yeah, he can buy something. That's not bad. But he can put out 3 damage, and he'll have some other stuff that he can do too. So we defeated Barty Crouch Jr. We got to remove 2 dark marks, thank goodness. And that gave us the ability to give somebody, I gave it to her, I just went in and gave it to Harry, so we could just go in and start whittling Quirrell down. And So yeah, he actually got, since he defeated a villain, he got another resource over there. So he has 4. So he's going to get, man, he already has that Hogwarts of history. I'd like to give it to somebody else. Yeah, let's give it to somebody else. I'll take the Reparo. This is not good because every time we will lose at least 3 hearts every turn. Not good. Neville's down to 1. Okay, first things first. Neville needs healing. I used Accio to pull out the Mandrake so he can heal some others. He's going to heal Harry with it. Okay. Now we can do the rest of it. Okay, so we get to roll the Hufflepuff die twice to hopefully get some more healing out. It only counts if it goes on the board. Actually, everybody got healed by Neville except Hermione, so that was the first time he healed her, so she gets the extra. Okay. So this is pretty good. We got to remove a dark mark. Harry gave her the lightning bolt from it. So she's going to put out 3 lightning bolts. She has a pretty good set of resources too. So I know we put all that damage on Quirrell, but I really don't want to leave that Dementor out there for longer than necessary. So let's just pile it on him. Maybe we can take them both out at the same time. Hermione also handed out a resource to everybody for her beetle, the book, and she used 4 spells, so she gave another resource to Ron. Hopefully Ron can get Dumbledore. You would think with all those extra resources at the beginning of his turn, he doesn't get to do it. Can you believe that? Anyway, he did heal himself with the Essence of Dittany after the big damage from the villains. So he still has 6? Yep. So, I hate to waste it, but he really he's going to get... No, let's go and get serious. Alright, we need some serious healing, but at the same time, we need some serious damage. So, let me go through and see what we get and what we can do. He's going to roll the Hufflepuff die to see if we can get some more healing out there. So, we got rid of the Dementor. We got rid of a Dark Mark. I went ahead and put the extra resource from his ability on Quirrell. He'll be gone in the next turn. And our last villain is Lucius Malfoy, the most benign villain in the deck. So, yeah, this was fun. We're going to go ahead and finish this bad boy out. So, it's Neville's turn. Hopefully we can take out Quirrell and we'll just work on Lucius. Actually, I think on the last turn I forgot to reduce Neville down to from Quirrell. So if I did, I forgot. So we'll just call it even and give him that one just so that we know we've done it. Okay, so we did the Heir of Slytherin. We went down another heart from everybody. Not so bad. So let's see what Hermione can do. And of course, on the last villain, Petrificus Totalis comes out. Typical. Alright, so we took out Quirrell. We did all the stuff, got the resources for everybody and a heart for everybody. Now we just have to take out Lucius. Lucius will never add a dark mark. The only dark marks will come from the dark arts pile there. So let's just pile it onto him, okay? Let's do it. Alright, so Harry only had to lose 1 instead of 2, but everybody else has to lose 1. We're going to roll the Slytherin die to get some lightning bolts out there. Alright, he did get to heal himself a little bit, but that's okay. We'll try to put out some more damage now. Okay, so he's going to roll the Hufflepuff die twice. And if one of these is a lightning bolt, we win. And it's okay if it's not. And Neville already bought his item. I don't want to go for the other items. The book is good. So we'll just go with that. And unless something really bad happens to Hermione, we're going to win with Hermione. Okay, so we really don't need to go through Hermione's turn. She already has a lightning bolt. She only can reassign one to her villain, but guess what? She only needs one. That means Lucius is kaput. We have defeated all the villains of year 4. We never lost the first location, which is pretty much why we won. So yeah, there you go. This game really can take, I mean, look how long this took. This is year 4. We still have years 5, 6, and 7 to do. So if y'all want to see more of those, keep hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's get more people onto this channel, and we can do some more gaming stuff. And you know, we're getting pretty close to 1,000, and so when I hit 900, we'll do year 5. When I hit 1,000, I'm considering maybe starting doing some let's play videos. So if that's something y'all want to see, let's get me to 1,000 subscribers and we'll start doing some let's plays on top of everything else that we already do, some tabletop stuff as well. So with that being said, this is your absent friend signing off.